goodness. All right. And we start this off by responding to this question from Suzanne. Easy for me to say. How do I feel about the Watch Me Whip guy murdering his cousin? First and foremost, that is Silento. Get it right. He yells his name enough in all of his songs. You should know his name. Secondly, it's fucking weird, wasn't it? It's fucking weird. So anyway, for those of you that have missed our progress with this team, we are ready to go for our second season at UMass. If I am not mistaken, we had a top 50 recruitment class, or at least an up there recruitment class, same time next year, Brady. Hopefully. Come back to New England to do it, though, please. Could you imagine?
Fanboy. The man was a fanboy.
Phil the Thrill dropping 26 months on the prime sub. If Tom Brady comes back to New England and wins another Super Bowl, I will get his face tattooed on my chest. Come on, Tom. Help me. Help me. Anyway, to take a look at the team here and the such and the things and everything that is going on. I don't know if that's the style we're going to run. We are going to have to take a look at this stuff again here in a moment. Coach info as well. Of course, we have head coach, The Stash, who has a D in coaching prestige somehow. I'm not really sure how that worked out. Preseason polls. Again, we are projected to be dead fucking last. It won't let me sort because it's an EA game after all. But yeah, we are right here. This is us at the bottom here. Even though we're now up to a 67 overall, so we're overall improved by 7 heading into this season. It's gonna be a little bit rough. But this recruitment plan? No, I don't need any help there. This is the team for this year, and again, the reason why we're very optimistic, we were able to draft 4-star recruit 1 Kenny Cobbs. So very, very excited to see what Kenny can do. We have no business having a player that's this good on our roster at this stage. Very mobile, great passing accuracy. I mean, this guy's going to be a beast. An absolute beast. Running back wise, though, like if it does fall off from there, if we're being honest, he doesn't have the best targets to throw to. So it's probably going to be a pretty run-heavy offense. Also, we have a cornerback as our 5th string wide receiver. So, and also apparently we only have 1 tight end. Even though that's not true, we have like 3 options here. So, yeah. It's an interesting team in that we're still not amazing. Like, we do have an 80 overall DT, though. Like, there are some decent pieces to this team. But overall, it's still likely to be a pretty rough year. And actually, because of that, let's look at the old coaching philosophy here. Honestly, I think the option run is our best bet here by having a mobile quarterback here. Pro style could technically work. The 1 back could work as well, but I really do think the option run is best with us having such a mobile quarterback. Although again, with that pass accuracy, I don't really feel like we have the threats out of the backfield to run a pistol. The 1 back could work, but we do have a great fullback, so we're gonna go with the option run for this season. Is carrying shit, you might just want to run play action. That is fair. That is fair. Lightning won't be able to play for a while. Yeah, I saw that they were all at a Super Bowl party, essentially, so we'll see what happens there. I mean, it is fair that we could run the shotgun, but just because we're running the option doesn't necessarily mean that we wouldn't be able to throw. Honestly, we should be okay there with a 50-50 split, even though it's on the option run. Basically, don't be afraid to throw. Although, now I am thinking, man, the shotgun option. I mean, yeah, people are asking me to be surprised that the Tampa Bay Lightning were ignoring COVID protocols, essentially, and it's like, yeah, I'm not surprised, dog. It's the Tampa Bay Lightning we're talking about, right? We should be okay with this setup. We'll give it a shot. Again, we have pretty low expectations on the year. But now we get into recruiting, and here's the issue. We have 1,000 team needs heading into this next season. I missed my chance for early recruitment for the second year in a row because I'm an idiot. Now, there's only one 5-star quarterback out there, really. What the hell do we need? Everything. It says we're gonna need a fullback, but we're not. We're really not gonna need a fullback. Guard, center, kicker, DT, corner. I mean, we need whatever the hell we can get here, if we're being honest. So first and foremost, let's go to Canada. Adam Simpson, out of Oshawa. 3-star recruit. Honestly, we're gonna set our sights pretty high, so anybody that's 2 or 1 star, we'll tend to avoid here. But we'll see if we can recruit Adam Simpson. From there, Vermont, we have David Lamb and Gilbert Maddox. We are going to go for the options in the pipeline states here. Let's see what else we can do here. Who else we could potentially get? Rhode Island. Oh, okay. Freddie Parker. Elgin Hall. Pat Walker. And a kicker. Darius Smith. We do need a kicker, so... Let's see. Pennsylvania, Oregon, Oklahoma, New Jersey, we're avoiding. New Hampshire. 4-star linebacker out of New Hampshire, Brad Bowen. There's also Brandon Pace at wideout, and then it drops off. There is this linebacker, James Swain, who really wants to come here, but he's not good. Good old Nevada. Tomato. Massachusetts, baby. Martin Wright. 4-star option. Everybody else kind of sucks, if we're being honest. Maine. 4-star quarterback Carlton Johnson out of Maine. Shout out to Belfast. And Kalechi? Sanford. That's a place. Jordan Roberts, also out of Sanford. Where are you from? Brunswick and Belfast again. Shout out to Brunswick. Maine has football? They do. We do. Hawaii, Georgia, Florida, DC, Delaware. Let's go to Connecticut here. Manny Briggs. So not that we need quarterbacks here. We really don't. I should probably take these guys off the list. But if we can afford to get them, then why not? And let's be honest, we need help everywhere. I mean, those are just the options from the pipeline state, and we still have 20 spots open. So that's rough. From there, we could waste our time going after 5-star prospects, knowing that it's just not gonna work. Or we could be a little bit more realistic and go after 4 stars right out of the gates. It's kind of the tough call. Again, we need O-line help, secondary help, defensive line help. Oh boy. Oh boy. Basically, I'm trying to think of how ambitious do we want to be. There's no way we're going to be able to recruit with some of these bigger, recruit alongside some of these bigger schools, but you never know. We did pull off a miracle of getting a 4-star, multiple 4-stars, or 1 4-star, and then a couple of higher rated 3-stars and stuff like that. Who's to say the miracle couldn't happen? Let's be honest. Quarterback, we don't need to bother. Running back, we don't really need to bother. Fullback, we don't need to bother. Wideout, we're honestly okay-ish. Tight end wise, Antonio Carter, Sheldon Medley. Flat Rock, Michigan. Shout out to Flat Rock, Michigan. And no, we're not limited to only recruiting in the New England area. It just makes sense. Ray Goolsby. Now that's a name. You know what? Let's look here. So, some bigger schools, some bigger schools, some bigger schools. Let's go after Goolsby because it's a great name, and we'll go after Adrian White as well. In terms of tackles, oh boy. I mean, I highly doubt we can compete for these higher level dudes. How many 4-star tackles do we have available? Let's go after Mike Curtis. I mean, he's definitely more... I mean, he's probably not going to be amazing, but we can go for him. Sam Mays has Troy of all teams leading the way for him. Carlos Morgan. We'll go ahead and pick up him as well. Is there anybody else that doesn't have, like, top-notch clubs working on them? No. What about guards? What do we have for guards? What do we have? Again, I am mainly looking at teams that are players that don't have a ton of teams going for them. So like Jacob Bennett. Anybody else? George Jackson. Anybody else? No. And then for center, let's go to Haynes and then work our way up. I don't know if we're going to be as lucky here, and we're not. Defensive line help was also needed. We're only at 22 out of 35, so still got a lot of room to add people here. Walter Sanders, we'll add you. Tom Holman. Anybody else? Anybody? All right, no easier options here. Again, we're still a lower end school. We have to pick and choose our spots to fight for these higher level recruits, which is obviously why we look at the pipeline, and then we look at these guys that don't have an incredible amount of competition from other high-end schools, where we might just be able to sneak in and make something happen here. Linebackers. Now we have one on our board already. It was Bowen out of New Hampshire. A lot of competition for linebackers here. Honestly, Price, I mean, Utah, Arizona State, we should be okay to go after Price. Ross doesn't have the elite level schools going after him yet either. All right, and the secondary needs improvement as well, especially at corner. What can we do here? A lot of corners available. All right, Charles Williams only has Utah going after him. David Harwell might be decent little option as well. Joel Williams out of Port Charlotte, Florida. And South Miami Heights, Ian Parrish. I got 4 spots left. We'll add Joel Beck. Shenandoah, Louisiana. Shenandoah? Shenandoah! Shout out to Shenandoah. Shenandoah. All right. 3 spots left. What do we have for safeties? There is a real shortage of safeties in this upcoming class. Oh boy. Holy hell. Okay, this is not a great year to have to scout safeties. This kind of sucks. So we can figure this out later. Honestly, Mike Carr out of Pulaski, Virginia. I mean, Virginia and Tech are both in for him, but we can give it a shot. And then kicker. I wouldn't mind getting a good kicker, but I mean, we do have that 2-star recruit from a pipeline state who has to be our favorite right now to try and get him. As nice as like a 4-star punter would be. And then for athletes, I mean, for shits and giggles, we could just throw our name into the hat for Hadley or Thompson. Let's be honest, it's not going to happen. but we'll look at 4 stars here. Again, any 4-star athlete that doesn't have like a crazy level of competition. Sean Sims out of King, North Carolina. So UNC is the favorite for him right now. And our last initial recruit is going to be... oh boy. Ryan Butler out of Hawaii. So those will be our initial 35. Let's see what we can do here, shall we? Let's see what we can do. So really quickly, let's go to all positions. We'll sort up by overall, first and foremost. And let's start scouting a little bit. So, Ryan Butler, how good are you? You are a bust. What about Manny Briggs at quarterback? Not that we necessarily need a quarterback, but he's from a pipeline state. He is a gigantic bust. Woo! Alright. Uh-huh. What about Brad Bowen? Brad Bowen, not a bust. Alright, good news. Good news. Alright, so let's talk to Mr. Bowen here. Out of Milford, New Hampshire. We're not going to make the promises or offer the scholarships yet. Let's find out the importance of pretty much everything that we can. Well, oh god, the low intrigue there is going to be a killer. Hey, Sergachev, don't you be making fun of towns called Milford. I was born in one, damn it. It's true, I was. Alright, so again, we'll go with the slow opening salvo. I'm still interested in Ryan Butler, even though he might be a bust. That might help us, actually lock down these dudes. So you can take the quarterback off the board. Not necessarily. It could still work out for us. I know you were born in one, that's why I mocked it. Fair. But still. Like, if someone's a bust as a 5-star recruit, they're still very beneficial to us. At that stage, they're not so much a benefit to the bigger schools, but, you know, a school like us that's still on the rise and has a long way to go until we can consistently recruit 4- and 5-star, recruits, it's just, yeah, that's the type of help that we're going to need. Because you can see right now, like, we are going to have a bitch of a time trying to entice these guys to actually sign here without immediately offering them the sun and the moon. As Alan Ross, we fit the playing style, but he doesn't give a shit about playing style. This is going to be tough. This is Esperance, Washington. Now I need to know who the pride of Esperance, Washington is. Just kidding. It's Alan Ross. Nice little 60-point opening salvo there. Sam Mays out of Oak Hill, Tennessee. Sammy, let's talk. Just slide him a check and they'll sign up, right? So again, like, eventually the game plan is if we're like too good of a team to deny, we'll move out of the whack. We'll move out of the Waka Waka and into a bigger conference. But for now, we're on the struggle bus. We are on the struggle bus. But again, we recruited 4-star guys last year. Who knows what will happen this year? Martin Wright out of Wellesley, Massachusetts boy. I mean, has Ohio State, Texas, and Wisconsin in for him. And our top 2 things we could offer, he does not give a shit about. Fuck. Oh, it is going to be a tough road in this recruitment class, I can just tell. Mr. Williams. NC State and Marshall, if I'm not mistaken. He cares about playing style of the team. Doesn't really care about the playing time. That's not great. Gotta hop off the struggle bus and catch the next bus to success. That's the hope. My cousin is named Joel Williams. Well, tell him we're interested in bringing him to UMass. Tell him to get back to me. Kalecki. I'm going with Kalecki. That's a good start. That sucks a little bit. Okay. You know, the good thing is that we have 3 to 4 high letter grades that we can work with if we can sway some interest here. So we might not totally be out, even though we're fighting with Notre Dame, LSU, and Auburn. It's no Temple, but it's a good school. No school is Temple. Cut off Louisiana. That's not real. That's not real. Cut off Louisiana. Census designated place in Louisiana. What the fuck? Population of 6,000. Why? Notable people. I don't recognize any of these notable people. Bobby Hebert, apparently. Reality television personality. Do you have a picture? Well, she was a Playboy model, so good for her. She was on The Real World Las Vegas and The Challenge. Oh, the pride of cut off Louisiana. Oh, Christ. You never know what you're gonna find on these streams in terms of what we discover. You know? 'Tis a real place. We once had to drive there to get bait. Because you couldn't get bait anywhere else but cut off Louisiana. If you want bait, you go to cut off. That's what they say in the South. Everybody knows. Sweetwater, Texas. Isn't fucking Bradshaw from Sweetwater? Trishelle was on Battle of the Season. She made finals and placed third. Nice! Way to go, Trish. Jesus. Alright, Jake Bennett. This is, that didn't go very well. That didn't go very well, but that's okay. Alright, so our initial scouting round is in the books. Let's see what happens. Paved Paradise. Put up a parking lot. We are hosting Buffalo, though. We're not playing in their parking lot. Oh, muted. What's up? Yeah, there's still a better team. There's still a better team. But I kind of want to see what happens. Let's see what happens. It's the first rivalry game of the year. And that way when we win, I can tell Architect that he needs to suck a fat one. It's going to be great. It's going to be a very good time. We are the Canucks of college. Fair. If the Canucks wore red and were on the other side of the continent, we would be them. Darius Edmonds, the sophomore. Ready to go. Look at the boys, ready to go. Look at those Bulls. God, that is an empty... I forgot that the stadium ends up being quite empty in the early stages, because by the end of the two-lane experiment, the Superdome was being packed, brother. It was a fun time. Buffalo and UMass. We'll send Rob Ray your way. Can Rob Ray even walk anymore? Alright, so let's sim a little bit. Let's see how we do. To the end of the first quarter. 7-0 UMass, 7-7. 14-7 UMass, let's go. We can score. ...102-yard kickoff return for a touchdown by Campbell. They respond in kind. And then Cobbs leads us down the field for an Edmonds punch-in from the 1. Not a bad start. Let's go to halftime. 21-7. 21-14. 28-14 UMass at the half. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Let's go to the fourth. 28-17. 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It's 28-17. We'll go change of possession. We were forced to punt. Can our defense stop them? Interception. Williams sets us up on the 13, baby. Oh, let's punch this one home. UMass is going to win their first game of the season. Oh, that was some... Oh, that blocking low. Utah. Beating good old Stanford there. Utah. Did they not win? Yeah, they did win the national title last season. It was great. So, Darius Edmond, that wasn't great. Let's see what we can do here. You know, this might just maybe. Oh, the blocking. All right, big hit there against Edmonds. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Let's threaten him with verts, baby. Let's threaten him with verts. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Nope. Nowhere to go. Well, we tried to sneak there. It didn't quite work. Can we at least hit the field goal to seal the deal? To say that I did something. Hey! 31. Look at the stash! He's pumped. He's hyped. He's jacked. And don't you forget it. It's the stash. Alright, Buffalo just scored. I'm kind of scared. You could call it cheating. I'm gonna see if we can see out the clock. Because ideally, we'd be able to here. Let's just run down the time. Attaboy, Merriman. There's the timeout. Come on, boys. Come on. Let's just wind down the clock. And we'll be okay. Everything is gonna be alright. I'm a little bit afraid of the sweep play. We're gonna try it. I was wrong to be afraid! UMass is gonna beat Buffalo, baby. We are gonna win our season opener. We lost to FCS teams last season 2 out of 4 times. But this year, chat, we are the ones who poop. Because we have an incredible quarterback who has no business being on this team. We are 1 first down away from ending this game. As if it wasn't over already. That was a mistake. I just wanted to play it safe, though. Fun fact, we're running the option. I suck at running the option. We're also 2 for 8 on 3rd down here. Alright.
Back to pass. Can't find anyone open. Throws quick to the receiver and it falls incomplete.
That was an incredible throw by Cobbs. Parks just blew it. 41-yarder to seal the deal, baby.
He gets it up.
Oh, yeah. UMass is going to win their first game of the season. I said I'd be able to tell Architect to eat pant. Eat pant. 34. 34 points on the board. UMass, baby. We beat Buffalo. It's the dawn of a new era. 1 season in, and we're already winning games. You'll love to see it. Oh, don't you love to see it. UMass, more like Eustache. Holy shit! Look at that fucking unit of a coach. Oh my god, it's like seeing myself in video game form. Hot dog. He's had several. Oh my god. Darryl Campbell started the game off with that kick return, and we never looked back. Way to go, Darryl. Way to go. Bowl game? This was a bowl game. This was our bowl game. It's beautiful. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. Oh, fuck you if you froze. There's no way it didn't just freeze, right? Uh-huh. Well, guess who's gonna make sure that EA is still the one who poops. Guess who's gonna make sure that he wins because we beat Buffalo fair and square, goddammit. Yeah, I also forgot this was a problem against other teams when we were too lame. Yeah. Well, we'll make sure that we beat Buffalo because we did, fair and square. We earned that shit. We are the ones who poop. But goddamn if that doesn't suck. A lot. A lot. Especially because the loading time of the 360 days is a lot worse than the loading times of the Series X days. Oh, goodness. No wins for you. We will get our wins. We have earned them. I don't think there's a force win option, unfortunately, but damn it, we will sim this game until we get the win we deserve. It's beautiful, though. Great. The funny thing is, I don't recall. I think you're right, though. Like, we might have had to sim it. Maybe. Like, we had some sort of a workaround. I just don't remember what the hell it is. I just don't remember what it was. But hey, a win is a win, is a win, is a win, is a win, as they say. I will take it. As long as all the recruiting stuff saved, which it should have. And we'll be fine. Yeah, the recruiting saved, thank God. Alright. EA, do right by me here. And just give us the win. I don't care what the scoreline is. Give me the... Oh, fuck you! Nope. Nope. No. No, 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 no. You are giving me that win against Buffalo. We will sit here for as long as is necessary until you give me that win that I earned. You will do it. Because we are the ones who poop. I will sit here for the next 3 goddamn hours if I have to. We are the ones who poop. And we will get that W. Although right now I will agree EA is doing their vast majority of the pooping. And Ultimate Team isn't even in this game. Which is, yeah. Great. 1 in 10 win, apparently. Apparently. Well, chat, let's go. Rapid fire to Gane here, because we might be here for 6.5 years. Let's go. Start asking anything. I don't give a shit. Who cares? We can just sit here and talk about how great Tom Brady is, and that'll make me happy, sad. Sad, happy? Ultimate Team isn't in NCAA 14. That's why I play 13, because it's better. Talk about how Tom Brady has a Super Bowl, you know, a Hall of Fame caliber career just off of the Super Bowl he's had since he was 40. Oh, God. Will the Red Sox do anything this year? Fuck no. But I'm not going to complain because they were good for a really long time. Fuck! 48-10! Get off my lawn! Oh, God. We might have to be here. We might have to be here for a while. Oh, God. We might have to be. Favorite alcoholic beverage? I don't have one. Do you wipe standing or sitting? Standing, dog. What kind of monster are you to sit? Why don't you actually play NHL anymore? I do. I just don't on stream because it's not often that fun. I only play ESHL with friends, but like Hut is terrible, so why waste my time? Oh, God. Who do you think will win the Stanley Cup? You can listen to the Tukey's Take podcast to find out who I think is going to win the Cup. Thoughts on Ilya Mikheyev? Soup. Which Chris is the hottest? Walken. Christopher Walken. Is Aaron Ekblad a bust? Aaron Ekblad's one of the best defensemen in the NHL. Demko and Holtby both 83 for my roster editing. LOL no. LOL no. Oh, people sleep on pine. Fair. Fair enough. Alrighty, yeah, come on. Give me my win. Give me my win. Everybody saw it. It's recorded. It's recorded. The world saw it. Give me my goddamn win. Fuck! Dude, it's not going to give us that win. Oh my god, are you going to bet against Tom Brady next year? I didn't bet against Tom Brady this year. Do you still do rebuilds on Madden 21? Yes. It was between Madden 21 and going back to this. I elected to go back to this, though. Again, I kind of alternate my time between Madden and this, and we played a shitload of Madden when it first came out. Oh, God. Come on, EA. Give me this goddamn win, please. Please, 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 please. Please, please. Give us the win that we deserved. I'll text what's up, buddy. Oh, God. Am I watching WandaVision? I elected to wait until the first season's done. Because, yeah. Just thought that would be the better way to play it. I've gotten so used to just binge watching everything. The last shows that I really cared about, watching stuff live would have been Game of Thrones and Walking Dead at that stage. So it's been a while since I've cared. Fuck 1,000 ducks. My God. Do I still have my wisdom teeth? I don't. I got them removed on 3 minutes notice. It was a fun time. Good sports ball Super Cup game tonight, right? Yes. 6 days later. Maybe, but we'll be here. It is giving us this win. We literally were in the game. It gave us the win. The game crashed. I will sit here for as long as is necessary. I have no issue with sitting here for that long. Not even the Mandalorian. Not even the Mandalorian. But I'll say, I mean, like, my interest in the Mandalorian and WandaVision are both both just like here instead of like up here. Like, eh. I'll probably watch them, but I'm not like, my God, a super fan of either deal. Did I ever pack Rumble? Of course I did. After opening a shitload of packs and raising over $5,000 for charity, dog. Do I still have that? I do. Yeah, see? Oh, it reset. Well, Extra Life, I guess we're going to have to do it again. Yeah, we raised over $5,000 for charity, dog. Almost 6. Pretty sweet. Especially for a charity stream on less than a week's notice. We did pretty goddamn well. Balls, 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 balls. Yeah! 36-33. UMass has done it. Suck a fat one, Architect. This is what you get. As OBS is dying. So anybody on YouTube is gonna know that we won. But anybody on Twitch is not. Because OBS is dying. Because my internet just died. So YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this. Twitch didn't see the end of it though. I just want you to know that. But we beat Buffalo. It was a good run.